Four factors that influence rate of reaction are temperature, concentration, particle size, and use of catalysts. The collision theory is when atoms, ions, and molecules can react to form products when they collide, provided that the particles have enough kinetic energy. Okay, so right here I'm pouring salt into the hot water. And raising temperature speeds up reaction. At high temperatures, particles move faster, so the frequency of collisions increase, along with the percent of the particles that have enough kinetic energy to slip over the activation energy barrier. And then here, I'll put in here. Oh, and not very accurate. It's all dissolved, and then here, as you can see, it's all down at the bottom, and it'll take longer to dissolve because it's in cold water. Okay, so here I'm going to dissolve granule sugar and sugar cube into these cups of water. So here I'm going to put the granule sugar, and here I'm going to put the cube. Mix it up. As you can see, the granule sugar dissolves faster because the total surface area of a solid or liquid reactant affects the rate of a reaction. The smaller the particle size, the greater the surface area is for a given mass of particles. Okay, so I put 2 tablespoons of baking soda in each of these bowls. Now this right here cup is all vinegar, and this cup right here is half vinegar, half water. I'm going to pour them into cups of baking soda. Okay, so as you can see, the bowl with all vinegar had a higher concentration. The number of particles in a given volume affects the rate at which reactions occur. Cramming more particles into a fixed volume increases the concentrations of reactants, and thus their frequency of collision. Increased collision frequency leads to a higher reaction rate. Alright, so here I'm going to take 1/2 cup of hydrogen peroxide, put it in the bottle. I'm going to take the food coloring. Food coloring in there, nice. I'm going to take the dishwashing detergent. Alright. And now here I have 1 tablespoon of yeast mixed with 3 tablespoons of water. Pour that in here. Rising a little bit. Mix it up a little more. Now that the fizzing is all done, I'll answer the questions. A catalyst is a substance that increases the rate of reaction without being used up during the reaction. They permit reactions to proceed along a lower energy path. The catalyst in this experiment was the yeast. Activation energy is the minimum energy that colliding particles must have in order to react. And then how the catalyst affects reaction rate. When the activation energy barrier is lower, a greater fraction of reactants have the energy to form product within a given time. A catalyst is not consumed during a reaction. here is the picture. Alright, that's the video.